Sunita, what time is it? Come on, Sunita, you've got to wake up. Suit yourself. Oh, no. Oh.
The hell is that?
It's that flaming cow next door.
What?
Aye! But you can't, we're trying to sleep!
It's only 5 o'clock in the morning. She's obviously lost it. It's obviously working with that Norris.
Yeah, we shall lose something by the time I finish with her. With that flaming head of hers.
Karen, where are you going?
What on earth's going on?
Sorry?
The music!
Oh, I must have left the radio on upstairs by mistake.
It's loud enough to wake the dead.
Oh, I don't think that's quite necessary. Aye! What the hell do you think you're doing? I would have thought that's plain enough. Rita, you're a flaming head case. It's a wonder I'm not, with the noise I've had to put up with since you moved in.
Yeah, all right, Rita. I think you've made your point.
Are you sure? I thought your wife here was a bit hard of hearing.
No, we're just at the...
Steve! It's fine, because if she wants a fight, then she can have one.
Oh, come on. All I want is me kit. I mean, what's it gonna be? Madonna versus Frank Sinatra?
Well, yeah, if that's what she wants.
For heaven's sake, all I want to do is have some sleep. I've only got an hour left as it is.
Yes, well, I have to get up at 5 o'clock every morning to do the papers. So if you want to lie in, then I suggest you keep the volume down. Oh.
Maxine! Max!
Just go away.
About last night.
Please, just want to forget it. Actually, everything he's been through, his test, his operation, all that was for me, and then I go and do something like that to him.
Yeah, I know.
Please, please don't touch me.
We didn't know what we were doing. Neither of us did. We were both totally inebriated.
They were right, weren't they?
What?
People always said that wasn't good enough for him.
Oh, look, I'm sure they didn't.
No, they did. They didn't say it to my face, but I know that they said it. Well, they were right, weren't they?
You're not thinking straight.
What would you do if Charlie had it off with your best mate, eh? Would you be so quick to forgive her? See? I mean, everything was going to be all right. We were going to have children, and we were going to be so happy.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
He doesn't have to know about this, OK, Maxine? I mean, it's not like we're having an affair. Last night, it was just a big mistake. It'll only ruin things if we let it.
Everything's already ruined. I can feel it. I feel so cheap. How can I lie to Ashley? I don't think I can even bear to face him again.
Look, we have to get over this, Maxine. It's not just about your marriage. I love Charlie.
I love Ashley!
Then don't tell him what happened.
Just go. I want to be on my own.
Don't do anything mad, Max.
Just go.
What the?
What are you doing here?
Well, me, I live here. What are you doing here?
What? Oh, no.
Believe me, I don't object to an attractive woman sleeping over at my house, but I would like to know what the devil's been going on.
I'm so sorry. Isn't Edna here?
No, she isn't, and now you come to mention it, it's gone 8:30. Where the heck is she?
8:30?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I'm late. Oh, I don't feel well.
Yes. Well, I'm glad to hear it.
We had a lock-in.
What, you and Edna?
And Janice. Oh, and Maxine.
Oh, anyone else?
No. Shelley said it'd be all right, what with Edna working here and that. As long as we made a list of everything we'd had.
Mm-hmm.
It's around here somewhere. Here.
Well, what on earth's that supposed to say? I can't make head and a tail of it.
Well, we were all pretty far gone already by then. We'll sort something out, I promise.
What's she doing here?
I sort of stayed the night.
Oh, I see.
None of my business.
No, now, Betty, it's now like that. Oh, I can't be doing with all this. I've been up to the small hours myself. Now, we'll sort this all out later, all right?
Cheers, Dougie. I'm off to work then.
Right. Betty, when Edna comes in, I want to have a word with her later.
Later?
Yes. I'm off to bed.
Oh, no, you're not. Newton and Ridley here with the order, and I'm not going down those cellar steps counting barrels.
All right, all right.
All right, Rob. Just going to send the bloodhounds out for you.
Yeah, well, I had some business to attend to.
What's all that lot?
$5 grand. It's my deposit on this place. Feast your eyes, eh? It's the closest you'll ever get to this kind of money.
So don't you believe in banks?
Well, not for this. You don't want the taxman knowing about everything, do you?
So how comes it's not stashed under your mattress, then?
Because tomorrow I'm doing the deal on this place, aren't I?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. So if you want to stay on the right side of the new owner, you'll go and bung the kettle on, won't you?
Better had, then.
OK, love, is that it?
Yeah, it's my breakfast.
A bar of chocolate? That's no good to you. You want a proper breakfast of a morning.
Hello, lover.
Hello, Fizz.
Come over here, Tiger.
I think you're right. He does need a proper breakfast with that one to handle.
Just then, please, Deirdre. Lads will think they've had their throats cut otherwise.
Oh, and about time and all.
Oh, don't, Deirdre. I'm not well.
What is it? Alcoholic poisoning?
Had a couple too many, yeah.
Yeah, can I pay for them, please?
Oh, yes, of course you can, love. What about you, Fizz? Do you want anything?
No, thanks. Got everything I need right here.
See you later, Ty.
There you go, Tyrone.
Cheers.
She likes to start early, does Fizz, then, eh?
Yeah, she's trying to make me jealous.
Aye, an old trick. Stoke one man's passion with another man's hopes. They're an evil breed, our women, son.
Well, she seems to know what she's doing.
So it's working, then, is it?
Nah, don't be silly. I love Maria too much.
Have you heard from Edna yet?
No,
Only
but-
I've done my best with the duster and the polish, but I couldn't do a proper job, you know, because I didn't have the time. But if the punters complain, it's not my fault, all right?
Yes, Betty, all right. I appreciate what you've done, and no, I haven't heard from Edna.
Oh.
But if I find out she's been skiving off again, believe you me, her days here are going to be numbered.
Right.
Oh, Peter, can I have a word?
Go on, then.
Thing is, I could do with making a little bit of cash.
Well, if you're selling your body, I'm not really in the market for it.
No, I was serious when I said I'd be interested in any tips that you got.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't sit down if you've got an egg in your pocket. Thanks, Sean.
What?
Oh, it don't matter. Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you.
Right, cheers, mate.
Pint, please, Dougie.
Yeah, coming up.
And,
Orange juice, please.
orange juice.
One orange juice.
Huh. So, how many mops and buckets have you sold today, then?
Not enough. How many arms and legs did you sew back on last night?
Oh, just too many. Speaking of which, thanks for coming round to the hospital last night. It was very, very nice.
You're right. It was.
Listen, forget about Gail and Rita, OK? The only thing that matters is me and you. Right?
Look at those two. Carrying on like this was one of them sleazy singles bars.
They're only talking.
Kenneth, for a man of your experience, you can be so naive.
Dad.
Oh, hi.
Hiya. Blanche, let me get you a drink.
Oh, thank you.
Let's call it a peace offering. I'm sorry what I said to you and Deirdre the other night, and you had every right to say no about lending me that money for the bookies. I'm sorry.
Well, let's say no more about it, eh?
OK.
Right.
Drinks.
There you go.
Cheers, Dougie.
Ta.
Go away.
Don't worry, I won't. Hello, Blanche.
I see the fact that your love life sparked a fight in here the other night hasn't made you any more discreet.
I beg your pardon?
Well, no wonder your ex took a swing at Martin, with you pegging your blokes out for everyone to see.
What on earth are you talking about? I don't see as my love life is anyone's business but mine.
Well, it wouldn't be, would it, if you kept it upstairs where it belongs, instead of splashing it all over the pub?
I'm not. It's not not my fault Kevin had too much to drink and forgets how to behave.
Well, and who can blame him? All he ever sees is you with one man after another. I mean, it hasn't been 5 minutes since you were marrying that Danny. At least he had the good sense to leave you at the altar. You cow. And if you want to start calling names, I can name a few myself, only I'm too well-mannered.
What's up?
Ash, what are you doing?
Oh, they said I could go, but it were around there.
What if I was going to come and meet you?
It's all right. I've only been gone one night.
Oh, no, but I've missed you so much.
I miss you too.
How are you feeling?
It's a bit sore. It don't help standing either. Can I just go in, please, Max?
Yeah, of course, Ash. I don't want us to ever be apart again, ever.
Right. So you got a brew.
Oh.
It was the last thing I were expecting after Danny. I really didn't want another relationship, not for a long time, if ever.
Whoa, what are you telling me this for? It's Blanche you should be talking to. You know, I've got a good mind just to go round there and just knock on a door.
Just leave it, Martin, you're right. She's just a sad old busybody. It's not worth the time.
Oh, I like the look of this.
Charlie? Why, what do you mean?
Well, I take it you look so miserable because I was away for the night.
Oh, no, I'm not miserable. I was just thinking, that's all. Hey. How's your mum?
Fine, but I missed you.
Did you?
I was lonely in that bed without you.
I'll get you a drink.
Well, hello, ladies. Out of the dog, is it?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, perhaps you'd like to settle your bar bill first.
I thought you couldn't read it.
I didn't need to once I collected all the empties. I were to charge her for cleaning and all.
Take it out of Edna's wages.
Well, I would do if she showed up to earn any.
She didn't come to Baldwin's either.
She were drinking like a fish.
Judging by the mess, you were all at it like a bunch of piranhas. Now, come on, settle up.
You got any money on you?
I'm not letting get away with it, Steve, I'm telling you.
Get away with what? You're the one that keeps turning your music up full blast.
I didn't turn it up full blast, I was just enjoying myself. It's her. Just because she's got a pooster face, she thinks she's a cut above. She only sells stamps, she doesn't model for him.
Will you excuse me?
Yes, sir. Oh, what does she want?
Look, I don't want to fall out with the two of you. I'm quite happy to put the last couple of days behind us, so long as you're prepared to accept there are 2 flats above that shop, and we both need to get on with our lives hassle-free.
Yeah, exactly. We agree with you, Rita.
Same again. Dougie, same again, Richard.
Okay. Thanks, Ken.
So, how's life?
Oh, fine. I just want to know how you keep on the right side of a certain 10-year-old.
So, what did you get up to last night, then?
What I told you, the monster truck thing.
Was it good?
Yeah, I got well bladdered.
Glad you enjoyed yourself. Me and Mum had a long chat about all sorts of stuff. It was really good.
Good?
We talked about my real mum.
Oh?
Decided I want to meet her. There you go. Oh, is that all right for you?
Yeah, it's fine, thanks.
Now, what can I get you? A cup of tea? I went to see Boris earlier. You got a nice piece of steak for your tea.
You cut meat. Jeepers. Should get operated on more often. What do you think should have done next?
Nothing. I love you the way you are.
And I love you too. And pretty soon it's going to be 3 of us. Well, you never know. Even 4.
4?
Well, once I get started, there'll be no stopping me. You'll be the best mum in the world.
Are you sure about this? I mean, looking for your biological mother. It's not like looking up an old friend, is it?
I know.
There's a lot to think about. Could be very stressful.
I want to do it.
And what does your mum think about it?
If it's what I wanted to do, she said. She knows it won't make any difference to us. She's my real mum. The other woman's just the person who conceived me.
Oh, just the person that conceived you?
Yeah, that was the easy part. I want to know why she dumped me when times got harder.
I reckon the last thing you want to do is go looking for her with an attitude.
I'm not. I want to know. I thought I might talk to Ashley about it.
Ashley?
Well, he found his birth mother. The other day, Maxine said he'd be home around lunchtime. We could drop round.
Yeah?
So, Rob, this £5,000, you said you didn't want the taxman knowing about it, so how did you come by it, then?
I'm hardly going to tell you, am I?
Oh, I'm just wondering. I mean, it's like you said. It's the closest I'm ever going to get to that kind of cash.
Too right. Takes now some nerve to make a pile, mate. And you're in negative equity on both counts. I'll see you later.
It's not on.
So, things are all right between you and Fizz, then?
It's like I'm a great big ice cream, mate, and she just can't get enough of me.
After the party, did you,
Oh, second base, mate. I reckon I'm off for a promise tonight, though.
Do you?
You should have.
Yeah, so if you're up for it, I'm gonna get a few of these down my neck first.
Not to mention all the empty bottles lying around my living room.
The girls promised to stay in the back, not go in the bar.
All the same, I run this place. If there's gonna be a lock-in, it's with my say-so, not yours, all right?
Oh, dear. Looks like you're in trouble.
Yeah, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't been for you, I'd have been here to keep an eye on things.
So where would you rather have been, then?
That's got naught to do with it. Anyway, what's the latest with the bookies?
Oh, well, Lucas has got his money. Next tomorrow, it's going to be a done deal.
So that's that, then?
Don't count me out yet.
But if it's any consolation, I think things are sorted out upstairs.
Oh, I'm relieved to hear that, because, you know, any bad feeling between neighbours, it undermines community spirit, you know.
Rita.
Yes, hello, love. Everything all right?
Yeah, I just wondered if I could have a word with you.
Yeah, of course you can. Norris, kettle. Yes, love, what is it?
I had a row with Blanche earlier on about Martin.
Martin? What on earth's Martin got to do with Blanche?
Nothing really, but she said some terrible things, and you were a bit off with me and all yesterday. And I mean, is that what everybody's thinking about me?
What?
That I'm some sort of man-eater or something.
Well...
I want to know honestly.
Well, it's not my place to judge you, love. But you've got to admit, it just seems to have been one man after another.
Hey, hang on a minute, will you?
Hi, Ty.
Look, I know what you're doing with Kirk, and you don't have to go that far.
What are you talking about?
Sleeping with him.
Oh, yeah? What are you saying?
I just don't want you to make a fool of yourself, that's all.
Yeah, well, that's me. A fool for love.
Me too, but I love Maria.
Oh, come off it, Tyrone. What's it to you what I get up to with Kirk if you don't fancy me? Of course you do. You fancy me rotten, don't you? If you can't say it, just show us.
Have you calmed down now, then?
Sort of.
I've told you. No one else matters but us two.
But that's not really true, Martin, is it?
What's all this about? Has Blanche been mouthing off again?
No. No, but I was talking to Rita, and even she doesn't give us a blessing.
So it's down to Rita now whether you're happy, is it?
No.
Well, what are you telling me?
I just think we should ease off a bit.
Ease off?
Please, Martin, I need to draw breath.
So, everything went okay?
Doctor reckons it was a complete success. It's in a couple of weeks when the swelling's gone down. I'll be back in action, but we'll have ammo this time.
That's great, Ash. Where's Maxine?
She's just gone across at shop. Orders give it day off so she can look after me, but I told there's no need for it. She can't do enough for me. This operation's meant a lot to us. To both of us.
They hadn't got the stuff you liked, so I just had to... Oh, are you?
Lisa just popped in, see how we're doing. Charlie says she wants me to reel Mum.
I knew Ashley'd been through the same thing, so I just want a bit of advice. Really?
Yeah, I've told her go for it. Only it's important that Matt's right behind her.
Well, there's no problem there, is there? I'm glad everything went okay, Ash.
Yeah, everything's fine, isn't it?
Never better. I was just telling them how important the operation was to us. How happy it's made us.
Yeah.
And all that happiness, Matt, it's down to you.
Look, could you finish off down here?
I'll finish off that flaming Edna when I get hold of her. She better be really ill. There'd be half the work to do if she had turned up.
Yeah, well, you leave Edna to me. Look, I'm going to go up and get a couple of hours kit before we get busy again, all right?
OK. And, Dougie, I'm really sorry about last night. I was well out of order.
Whoa! Edna! 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 What? Oh, my God!